Zapier tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, what is up? I hope you're doing great. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can make your Zapier account and work more efficiently. So without wasting any more of your time, let's just jump into the video. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is come over to Zapier.com. Now once you're over here, all you have to do is simply sign up. So to sign up, all you have to do is click on the button at the top right corner. So click on this sign up button and the website will look something like this, and over here you will have 4 ways to sign up. So you can sign up with either Google, sign up with Facebook, or with Microsoft, or you can just simply add in your email and your first and last name and then just simply click on sign up. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign up with Google. So click on sign up with Google, and once you've signed up, all you have to do is answer a few questions such as I am a blank. So choose a role from this list. So I am a project manager, and then I have to select the size of my company. So I have 1 to 4 employees. So as you can see, I've entered in project manager and I have 4 employees, and then just simply click on continue. And also this button right here, if you want to receive marketing emails from Zapier, then let the box be checked. But if you don't want any emails, then just simply uncheck it and then click on continue. And once you do that, you will have to choose the apps that you want to work with. So as of right now, since I signed up with Google, I have all the Google apps selected for me. So let me just go ahead and select some of the other apps that are available. And speaking of availability, as you can see, we have a very long list of applications that are available on Zapier. Basically, every kind of application that you can think of is on Zapier, and you can work with all of them. So let me just go ahead and select the few that I work with mostly. So I use Slack, I use Facebook, Trello, Twitter, Instagram, Dropbox, and LinkedIn as well, and Asana. Let's click on Asana as well, and then YouTube and HubSpot. And I think that's basically enough for this video. And also, as you can see, we have a few premium apps. We'll talk about those apps later and how you can acquire them. So once you've selected all the apps that you want, just simply click on finish. But if you feel like there are apps that you have missed or want to add, we can add them later on in the video. So click on finish setup as of right now, and once you click on it, this is your dashboard. The website will redirect us to its dashboard, and this is our dashboard. Now a lot of things are going on over here, so let me just go over them briefly and then I will tell you how you can create a Zap. So as we can see down below, we have some workflows that are recommended for us. So as you can see, since we have selected Google and Trello accounts, so the website has automatically made a workflow for us that we can try out. So basically, we have Gmail with Google Drive, we have Calendar with Trello, we have Gmail with Trello again, and then down below we have Gmail and Dropbox and Calendar and Trello. And some of these are similar, but you have to understand that they provide different triggers, they provide different actions. So let me just go ahead, and you can create your own workflow over here. Basically, all you have to do is search for an app that you want to make a workflow with, and then choose another app that you want to connect it with. So let's just say that I want to connect my calendar with Twitter. So I'm just simply gonna go over here and search for calendar, select Google Calendar, and over here I want to connect it with Twitter. So I'm just simply going to like Twitter, and over here is Twitter selected, and then down below we have 2 options. Basically, we have to select a trigger and then we have to select an action. What is a trigger, you might be wondering? It's basically an event or a thing that happens within that app that you have selected it, and once that's triggered, then the action will follow. So let's just say that an event has been added, that a new event has been added onto the Google Calendar, and then for Twitter, it will just create a tweet, as I said. So this is the workflow. So whenever a new event is added onto a Google Drive, the Twitter will create a tweet, and then it will tweet that tweet, and it will send a notification to us, and then we can check that tweet out. So that is the workflow. Now over here, moving on the left side, we have a few different options. So we have create a Zap. I'm gonna go over there in a minute, but before that I want to show you guys all these different apps and save that for last. So make sure you don't skip this video, guys. This is our dashboard. I told you everything that was available on it. Down below we have zaps. Now what is a zap? Basically, when you connect two apps together, that process is called a zap. So whenever you create a zap, meaning you connect different apps together, those will be over here. They will all be listed over here, and as you can see, since we haven't created any zap, this folder is empty. Now you can either create a zap from over here, click on make a new zap, or explore zap templates that are already available on it, but we will get to that in a minute. And before we do that, we have to check out the apps. So over here, my apps, underneath zaps, over here, these are going to be the apps that you have selected for personal use. So as you can see, I don't have any personal apps yet, but I can add those apps if I search for them. So let me just search for Instagram. Now as you can see, we have this app right here. I search for Instagram, and over here all I have to do is simply click on connect, and it will be added onto the list. And that is how you add some apps to your personal use. And then down below you have Zap history. Basically what that means is that everything that you do with Zap, or you use any task or complete any task or do anything, the history will be recorded over here. So if you want to like go back and check out what you did and you forgot about it, and you want to know what you did at that previous time, you can just simply come over here and look at it, and then you'll remember. So now that I've told you everything that is to know about Zapier, we can now go ahead and create a zap. So to create a zap, all you have to do is click on create a zap at the left side at the top right here. Click on create zap, wait for it to load, and once it's loaded, we will have this web page in front of us. So over here, this is the trigger section. Basically we have to select an app and basically assign a trigger to it, and then we have to select the action app and then assign a action to it, basically like the workflow but in a more detailed manner. And also you can name your own zap. So if you want to name a zap, you want to remember it, then all you have to do is simply click on it and name that zap. And over here on the right side, we have schedule, start the zap every day, every hour, or a custom interval. You can basically you can schedule that zap to start any given time of the day or night or any other time. And then down below we have RSS. Down below we have webhook. Basically that's premium, and I will show you how you can get that as well. And over on the right side, you have a little bit of options. So you have outlines, you have guides, you have errors, you have zap history and settings and whatnot. So basically if anything goes wrong over here, you can just check it out on the details given on the left side. So let's just go ahead and connect an app. So basically what I want is connect my Google Calendar. Now once we've selected the Google Calendar, now we'll choose a trigger event, and over here basically we have to choose an event. So basically we have a couple of different options, such as new calendar. This action will be triggered when a trigger is created. Moving on, we have new event. Basically this triggers when an event is created, and as you can see, this is instant. When this is written, it means that it will be triggered instantly, meaning you don't have to wait for a couple of minutes. So let's just go ahead and choose this, a new event, and then we can continue on with the action since we have completed the trigger section. So click on continue, and over here all you have to do is simply sign in to your Google Calendar. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And over here all you have to do is simply sign in to Google Calendar. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And now we have to set up a trigger. So basically we have to choose a value. Now over here, let's just say birthdays. So whenever the birthday events comes, we'll trigger Zapier, and then we'll have to connect an app that will let us know that certain person's birthday. So let's go ahead and trigger. All we have to do now is create an event, and it will be triggered. But I'm not gonna do that. You can do that on your own. My task is to show you how you basically set up everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip this test, skip test, continue, and our trigger has been set. So now all I have to do is connect an app. So I'm gonna choose Twitter. So we have chosen our trigger, and that is our birthday. Now we've chosen the action, which is going to be Twitter, and all I have to do is choose an event. And over here, let's create a tweet. So whenever that birthday comes, Twitter will create a tweet, and that is how we create our zap. So first we have to sign into Twitter for that to be possible. I'm gonna do that now. So now we have signed in into our Twitter account, and all we have to do is click on continue, and it will set up our action. And over here we can write a message. I'm gonna write happy birthday, and down below we can enter in a GIF or a video or a text or anything, and then we can just simply click on continue. And that is how you create an event. So whenever someone's birthday comes, and it will trigger that event, and then Twitter will automatically send out a tweet to let us know. And that is basically it. Now once you have everything set up, you can turn on your Zap. So click on turn on Zap, and then that is it. Then just name your Zap. Let's just say birthdays. So this is it. So now we have created our Zap. Simply click on close and we will move on. Click on go to Zap. And over here, as you can see, we have created our Zap. This is instant birthday. So now you know how to create a Zap. So that is it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notification, guys. And also, if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment sections down below, and I will be sure to get back to them as soon as possible. Now, having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care. Goodbye.